Just a few months ago, the conversation was very different. India was looking at Israeli air defense systems. Israel was the supplier, India was the customer. Today, that equation by itself is changing because Rafael, the company behind the Iron Dome, is now exploring partnerships with Indian defense firms to manufacture the Iron Dome's Tamir Interceptor Missiles right here in India. Let's listen to that once again. The missile that protects Israeli cities from rockets, drones, and cruise missiles and artillery attacks could soon be manufactured here on Indian soil. And that may be one of the biggest signals yet that India's defense industry has entered a completely different league. Before we take a deeper dive into the story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. With that, let's get straight to it. For decades altogether, India was one of the world's largest defense importers. When India needed fighter jets, it imported them. When it needed missiles, it imported them again. When it needed advanced defense technology, it usually looked overseas. But something here has quietly changed. Today, Israel wants India's manufacturing capacity. Now, according to the reports, Rafael Advanced Defense Systems is exploring partnerships with Indian private sector companies to manufacture Tamir interceptions, the backbone of the Iron Dome system. The reason is simple: demand has exploded. The Iron Dome has become one of the most battle-tested air defense systems in the world. Every interception requires a Tamir missile, and wars consume inventory faster than factories can replenish it. Since October 2023, Israel has been operating in a much more demanding security environment. At the same time, countries around the world are lining up for missile defense systems. Europe wants them, Asia wants them, the Middle East wants them. Everyone suddenly cares about air defense. That creates a manufacturing problem. Even the most advanced defense companies eventually run into production limits, which is why India suddenly matters. This story isn't really about Israel. It's actually about how India became the answer. Because manufacturing an interceptor missile isn't easy. You need advanced propulsion systems, you need precision engineering, composite materials, electronics, guidance systems, supply chains that can operate at scale. 10 years ago, India would have struggled to make that pitch. Today, it can. And that's because the defense ecosystem has matured dramatically. The proposed partnership builds on Rafael's existing relationship with India through Kalyani Rafael Advanced Systems in Hyderabad, which already manufactures components for advanced missile systems, including the Barak 8. Now, viewers, the timing of this development is pretty interesting because it comes just days after yet another milestone. India successfully demonstrated its multi-layered ballistic missile defense capability through a series of tests. Now, according to Defense Ministry, India has now joined a very small and elite group of nations capable of engaging ballistic missile threats, including long-range targets. The list is pretty short. I'm talking about the United States, Russia, China, Israel, and now India. Because missile defense systems are among the most complex technologies any country can build. If you can build missile shields, you can build missile industries. And if you can build missile industries, you can become an exporter. A few years ago, India's defense export story barely existed. Today, it looks very, very different. India's armed trade surplus has jumped from roughly $64 million in financial year 18 to nearly $691 million in FY26. That's more than a tenfold increase. Exports reached over $818 million, while imports in this category stood at roughly $127 million. More importantly, the customer list is changing. Traditionally, discussions around Indian defense exports focused on friendly neighboring markets. Today, some of the biggest buyers are European countries such as Romania, Armenia, and Slovenia. That's a signal of credibility. Countries don't just buy defense equipment because they like your marketing. They buy it because they trust your engineering. The real story is what Tamir missiles represent. For years, Make in India was often viewed as a domestic manufacturing initiative. This, ladies and gentlemen, is very different. This is Make in India becoming part of a global defense supply chain. That by itself is a huge difference. One is building for yourself, The other is building for the world. When countries like Israel, which operate some of the most advanced defense technologies on earth, they start looking at India as a manufacturing partner, it completely changes how the global industry sees Indian capabilities. India, at that point, stops being viewed as a market and it starts being viewed as a production base. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the front page take on it. Interestingly, this development comes as Israel explores partial privatization of two of its biggest defense champions. Israel Aerospace Industries and Rafael are reportedly evaluating the US listing options while sitting on record order books exceeding tens of billions of dollars. You might ask why? Because global demand for defense technology is surging. The world is rearming. And companies, they need capital, they need manufacturing capacity, they need scale. And that brings us back to India. Because when global demand rises faster than domestic production capacity, manufacturing partnerships become inevitable. And India increasingly looks like the natural destination. Let us know what you think in the comments below. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Front Page by AIM Network. Like, share and subscribe, and always remember, think AI, think AIM.